Hey, my name's Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Today, I'm going to go over something that I got from my mistress here. So, those that don't know, my mistress is the bottle shop in Columbus, Georgia. And I call her that because she always finds a way to pull me in and take money out of my pocket. Always find a way to get money out of my pockets, specifically with their barrel picks. They do a phenomenal job with their barrel picks. So, I've been really kind of on a NULU kick recently. I kind of really, it started messing around and trying some different NULUs. And I said, I've got a couple of NULUs that I haven't opened yet. And this is one of them. This is the barrel toasted rye. This is a store pick from the bottle shop. This is coming in at 117.2 proof. This is a 6-year MGP product. NULU's the one that's the distiller, but it comes from MGP. So MGP rye tends to be very, very good. I'm looking forward to this. And then you throw on that this is also a toasted barrel on top of that and a store pick. So for me, that's ringing a lot of bells. Ding, ding, ding. So I get a lot of bells with that I'm thinking this is going to be really, really good. So on top of that, I was thinking about, 750 subscribers. I know it seems like it's far away, but it really keeps getting closer every day. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate all your support and feedback. And so I've kind of decided on here's kind of the ways that I wanted to go on this. For 750 subscribers, of course, when we get to that point, must be 21, 48 lower continental US. Find a way that I can get it to you, mule to you legally, all these good things. But one of the things I was looking at is like this single barrel Jack Daniels. This was the second selection. I absolutely fell in love with this the other day. So what I thought is if you saw a barrel selection from one of the local videos that you wanted to try, if you're the winner, let me know what barrel selection that might be. Whether it's Jack Daniels or something else, as long as it's still available in my area, I'd like you to try one of the barrel picks from my area and get your thoughts on it. The other two options I've thought of is one I've talked about before. It's kind of like a toasted sample pack. Get 12 2-ounce pours of different toasted bourbons or ryes. Included in there would be a 2-ounce pour of the 13th Colony Double Oaked. So there would be like a toasted sample pack. And the last would be maybe you just want to try how the store picks in this area do. I can get you 12 individual 2-ounce pours of store picks. And so if you want like a store pick sampler pack or a toasted sampler pack or one of the bottles from the store, I think that would be a great opportunity for a gift for someone at 750. But remember, you must be subscribed, must be 21, live in the lower continental U.S., 48 states here. That way I know I can find a way to get it to you. But that being said, let me know what your thoughts are. If there's something I'm way off mark on this, or is that an appropriate opportunity? I think it would be a great opportunity. But let's give this a barrel toasted rye from NULU, 6-year MGP. Smell, see what we got. First thing I get on this is mint and rye. I absolutely love some mint. Get a little bit of the char in here. I'm getting some vanillas in here now. It's got some oils, but it doesn't appear to be super viscous. It's not just like beaded and just dripping. I mean, just huge droplets dripping down. Let's give it a taste, see what we got. I know this is going to sound strange. First taste experience I got out of this kind of reminded me of root beer. And I'm a big root beer fan. I know there's some people that may not like root beer, but I kind of got like a root beer taste. Got the sweet, kind of got some of the spice that comes with it. It's not really burning me up for a rye. It gives you a nice little hug at 117 proof. Getting that rye spice on the back. I swear I'm getting a lot of root beer out of this. This is awesome. I'm getting a little more caramel, getting a little bit more of the rye spices starting to build a little bit on the back of the palate. A little bit of dryness on the back of the palate from the oak as well. So it doesn't have a super viscous mouthfeel. It's a little bit thin in the mouth, but it's not overpowering and burn on it. The peppercorn in the rye in the back of this kind of come off the back of the palate, but it seems like it's a slow maturation for it to get there. It seems like it takes a little time for it to really start working up and getting some of the rye, but it's not an overpowering hot rye where you're just getting that punch of the spice right up front. And I'm telling you, this is the first whiskey or bourbon or rye that I've ever drank that I really get like a true root beer type of taste. And it's really neat. You get the root beer kind of flavor going through, and then the rye kind of comes in and kind of wakes up the palate a little bit. A little bit of herbaceousness there. Very unique pour for me. Something I'm really enjoying. Plenty of the vanillas in it too. I'm telling you what, for me, that is a very unique pour. I really like this. I'm sure if there's other root beer lovers out there, you're probably going to like this a lot too. I'm interested to see if you pull the root beer off it. Because for me, it just hits me right off the bat. So that being said, I definitely enjoy this. I may have to consider going back and getting another bottle just because of the uniqueness of this. I'm one of those kids that grew up and enjoyed a good root beer or root beer float and things like that. So just to find it in kind of a toasted rye was kind of unexpected, but really enjoy it. But I hope you and your family are having an amazing day. Thank you for the liking, the commenting, and subscribing, and thank you for growing the channel. You all have an amazing day.